started in a silver light. You were standing in the doorway like you owned the night. There was something in your silence pulling me within, like a song I used to know but never could begin. We were dancing on the edge of every reckless dream. Every word between us felt like gasoline, and I swore I saw forever in your careless smile. Yeah, we burned a little brighter for a while. Love don't tell you when it bends, it just breaks you in the end. We were fire in the pouring rain, hearts on overload. We couldn't take the strain. Now I'm calling out your name through the static in my brain. We were fire in the pouring rain. Now your jacket's on the chair, but you're not coming home. And the silence in this room cuts me to the bone. I replay every second like a broken tape, trying to find the moment where we slipped away. Did we fade or did we break? Was it love or just a mistake? We were fire in the pouring rain, dancing through the sparks and drowning in the pain. Now I'm holding on to echoes I can't explain. We were fire in the pouring rain. If I could turn the dial, rewind the night, will we burn again or finally get it right? Or were we always just a fleeting flame, a beautiful disaster we couldn't contain? We were fire in the pouring rain, burning through forever like a runaway train. Now I'm learning how to live with what remains, just a spark in the pouring rain. Still a spark, still remains. We didn't hear it changing, no sound, no warning sign. Just something in the silence felt different over time. We still talked like always, still laughed the same old way, but something in between us was slowly drifting away. Your hand was reaching out, but I could feel the doubt. That's when the feeling went quiet. Not gone, just hard to find it. Still here in broken light, but fading out of sight. We didn't lose it in a fight, it disappeared at night. And stopped asking questions, stopped going deep inside, just living in the moment with nothing left to hide. You looked at me like home, but not a place to stay, and I did the same to you while we both slipped away. No words to say goodbye, just something slowly dying. That's when the feeling went quiet. No reason left to fight it. No storm, no broken flame, no one left to blame. We tried to hold it tight, but lost it in the night. And we both knew we couldn't hide it. If love can fade away without a sound to say, was it ever real, or just a dream we feel? That's when the feeling went quiet, and we finally stopped the fighting. No shattered hearts, no tears to fall, just nothing left at all. We let it go that night. No wrong, no need for right, just two souls slowly dividing, still understanding, still understanding. You don't have to say a word, I can hear it in the air. Something soft between the silence, something still a little there. We're not who we were before, but we're not strangers too. Just two shadows in the quiet, with a different kind of truth. No need to fix what's already gone. Just let the moment linger on. So stay for a while. We don't have to define it. No need to rewind. We'll try to redesign it. Just this space, just this light, just this calm in the night. You don't have to be mine. Just stay for a while. There's a comfort in the distance, like we finally understand. We don't need to hold it tighter, just to feel it in our hands. Every memory is softer, every edge begins to fade. What we had is still between us, just in a quieter shape. No need to chase what we can't keep. Some things are better left in peace. So stay for a while. We don't have to explain it. No need to hold just a memory, but right now it's enough for me. So stay for a while, let the night fall around us. No past, no future, nothing here to confound us. Just this time passing through, like it's all we can do. You don't have to be mine, just stay for a while. Stay for a while. You still sleep on your side, but there's distance in your eyes. Every night feels colder now, even when we're close somehow. We still talk about our days, but the words just drift away. Nothing left between the lines, just a habit we can't fight. We don't scream, we don't break, we just bend, we just stay. We're still here but gone, holding on to something wrong. Every touch feels like a memory of who we used to be. And I don't know when it changed or why it slipped away. We're still here but gone, and I don't know how to say it. There's a picture on the wall from a life we used to call. Every smile frozen still, like a world we couldn't fill. You don't look at me the same, and I don't say your name like I did before the dark, when you were still my heart. We could try, we could pretend, but I feel it in the end. We're still here but gone. Every right feels slightly wrong. Every word just fills the space, but never finds its place. And I'm scared to let it break, but more scared if we stay. We're still here but gone, and it's fading every day. If I say it, will you cry, or just quietly agree? Are we waiting here for someone to finally set us free? We're still here but gone, and I don't know how to move on from something not alive, but hasn't said goodbye. I wish we'd either fight or somehow make it right. We're still here but gone, living love that slowly died. Still here There's a quiet in the way you breathe, like the night is listening too. Every second feels a little closer just by standing next to you. No need to say where this will go, no need to make it last. We're just two hearts in the middle of a moment we don't have to ask. If this is all we get tonight, then let it be enough. Only in this moment, only in this light, you and me together, with nothing left to hide. We don't need forever, we don't need to know if tomorrow fades away. I'll still feel this close, your hand resting over mine, like it's always been that way. There's a softness in the silence, more than words could ever say. Every glance, every breath feels like something true, not a promise for a lifetime, just a night I have with you. And maybe that's what makes it real, but we're not holding on too tight. Only in this moment, only in this time. You don't have to stay, and I don't have to be mine. We can let it happen, we can let it go, but right here in your arms is all I need to know. Maybe love is not forever, maybe it's just this, a single night of something we don't wanna miss. Only in this moment, only you and me, no past and no tomorrow, just how it feels to be close enough to remember, soft enough to hold. Only in this moment, it's everything I know. Stay right here. You say my name like it still fits, like nothing ever changed in this, like time just froze where we fell apart. But I'm not who you lost. You show up like a memory, trying to change what used to be, with the same words you always used, that once felt like the truth. You say you've changed inside, but I've heard that line. So stay gone, don't come back where you don't belong. price I paid. I don't hate you, I just know I won't go back to who I was before. Waiting for a love that fades, holding on when it won't stay. You're too late to return, and I've already learned, so stay gone. Don't undo what I've become. Every tear turned into strength. Every night I face the way. You don't get to rewrite this or pretend nothing was missed. So stay gone. I finally know where I belong. You don't miss me, you miss control. You just miss having somewhere to go. But I'm not that place anymore. I closed that door. So stay gone, even if it feels this wrong. I won't trade my peace again for a love that couldn't stand. You can keep what we once knew. I don't need it to get through. So stay gone. I'm already where I belong. This time I won't look back. I saw you standing in the doorway, like nothing ever changed. But something in the way you looked at me felt quiet, rearranged. We said hello like strangers do, who share a hidden past. Like every word was careful now, afraid it wouldn't last. We used to speak without a pause. Now silence says it all. We don't feel like before, like we used to anymore. Something shifted in the space between who we were and what we've seen. We still know every scar, still remember who we are. But we don't fit like before, not like we did anymore. You laughed the way I remember, but it didn't feel the same. Like hearing echoes of a song that never kept its name. I tried to find the version of us I used to know, but time had written over it with something softer, slow. We didn't break, we didn't fall, we just outgrew it all. We don't feel like before, like we used to anymore. Every memory's still alive, but it doesn't survive in the shape we're in right now, or the way we both allow. We don't fit like before, not like we did anymore. If we met for the first time tonight, would we even try, or just pass each other by like strangers in the light? We don't and I don't hurt like before. There's a peace inside the truth we see, and what will never be. We were real, we were right, for a different kind of life, but we don't fit like before. And I'm okay with that now. Not the same. Not the same. I thought I had it under control, kept every feeling small and closed, like if I never let it breathe, it wouldn't turn on me. But something in the way you said my name unraveled everything I rearranged. Now it's slipping through the seams of every quiet thing. I try to keep it low, I try to let it go. I can't keep this contained, it's breaking through my frame. Every thought is running wild, every breath out of place. I try to draw the line, but it slips every time. I can't keep this contained, I'm losing what was mine. I hear you in the empty space, in every silence I can't escape, in every corner of my mind. You're always there inside. I try to make it make sense, turn it into something less, but it doesn't follow what I say. It only grows, it only stays. Every wall I made is starting to break. I can't keep this contained, it's louder than my name. Every memory collides, every reason rearranged. I try to make it stop, but it multiplies. I can't keep this contained, it's taking over my mind. I don't know where it begins, I don't know where it ends. It's in my chest, in my head, in the words I never said. I can't keep this contained, it's bigger than the pain. Every part of me is spilling out of what I can't explain. I try to stay the same, but nothing stays in place. I can't keep this contained, I'm drowning in the change. I thought I had it under control. city glowing from afar. Neon flickers down the street like a secret we can't keep. Your light sparks the quiet air, and I pretend I didn't care. We used to laugh at everything like nothing could go wrong. The shadows in the midnight smoke, still singing half a song. You said love was just a fire, burning fast and bright, but I saw it in your eyes. You feared the morning light. Two hearts leaning on the rail, already starting to fail. Cigarettes on the balcony floor, burning out like what we were. Every word we said before doesn't sound the same anymore. We were higher than the skyline, braver than the truth we knew. Now cigarettes on the balcony floor are all that's left of me and you. You trace circles in the smoke like trying to rewind every promise that we broke somewhere in the time. The city never seemed to care, cars kept moving through while we were losing something that neither one could choose. Some nights don't fall apart, they just lose their hearts. Cigarettes on the balcony floor, every flame a last goodbye, every silence wanting more than we could justify. We were closer than forever, brighter than the midnight view. Now cigarettes on the balcony floor still spell out me and you. Maybe love was just a spark we tried too long to hold, turning slowly in the dark from fire into cold. Cigarettes on the balcony floor, still burning in my mind. Every moment that we swore we could leave behind. We were brighter than the skyline, stronger than the love we knew. But cigarettes on the balcony floor still lead me back to you. Ashes fall, neon glow, still with you. You loved me when I couldn't see all the things you tried to be. You were reaching out your hand, I was lost, I couldn't stand. You gave more than I could take, I was still learning how to break. You were ready, I was gone. We were close but not for long. Same hearts, different place, running in the same each other at different times. You were early, I was late, standing in the same light, but never in the same state. You were ready when I ran, I was reaching when you let go. We were everything we needed, just not at the same moment. Years went by, I found my way, learned the words I couldn't say, came back stronger, came back sure, but you weren't there anymore. You were living in a life where I couldn't fit inside, and I saw it in your eyes. What we had passed by. I arrived when you were gone, like a late and fading song. We loved each other at different times. Now I feel what you once gave. Now I see it clear and steady. What I didn't know to save, I was late to understand all the things you tried to show. We were everything we needed, just not at the same moment. If we could turn back time, would we ever align, or just miss it again in a different end? We loved each other at different times, and that's the hardest truth. When the feeling's always there, but the moment never moves. We were right, just not in sync, just a second out of place. We were everything we needed, just not in the same space. Different times, same love. I saw you standing in the rain, but when I reached, you slipped away, like a frame I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. Just a second, lost again. Every street feels like before, like I've walked this path to you, but the moment disappears, like it always used to do. We keep missing by a moment, by a heartbeat, by a breath. Every time we're getting closer, we get pulled apart instead, and I feel you somewhere near, in another version here. We keep missing by a moment, in a love that I won't stop chasing through every life, every line, every version back to you. And if time won't let us meet, I'll keep searching endlessly. We keep missing by a moment till one world lets us be. Same place, next time, maybe. No anger in the silence, no broken words to say, just a quiet understanding. We won't go back the same. We were good in all the right ways, but something slipped away. Every moment we were holding couldn't make it stay. We tried to make it real, but love can't change what we feel. We chose not to stay, even though we still care. There's a part of you with me, always waiting somewhere. We didn't fall apart, we just saw it through. We chose not to stay, even loving you. You still know me like no other, every word before I speak, and I still see your shadow in the silence when I breathe. That's what makes it harder. There's nothing left to fix, just a love that doesn't fit the life we're trying to live. No tears, no last goodbye, just truth we can't deny. We chose not to stay, even though it feels right. There's a part of me that reaches for you in the night. We didn't lose the love, we just let it be. We chose not to stay, and it's breaking me. Maybe love's not meant to last, maybe we were just a path, something real, something true, but not forever, me and you. We chose not to stay, and I'll feel it for a while. Every memory still living in the echo of your smile. We were something rare, something I can't replace. We chose not to stay, and that's the hardest kind of break. Still love you, just not the same. Airport windows glowing pale, your shadow fading in the haze, like something I could never hold if I just turned away. You said the world was waiting there, somewhere my name would belong. But every dream I tried to chase still carried you along. The boarding gate begins to shine like something pulling me away, but part of me is standing still, begging me to stay. In this runway halation of the night, where the engines burn against the sky, every promise trembling in the light, every heartbeat asking why. Though tomorrow waits beyond the clouds, with roads I've never known, this runway halation of my heart still leads me back to you. The final call is in the air, a voice I can't ignore, your fingers slowly letting go, like we've been here before. Every rising aircraft, every fading view feels like half my future flying over you. The city lights are falling down like memories below, and I don't know if letting go is something I can hold. In this runway halation once again, where dreams ignite in silver flame, every mile I chase across the sky still whispers out your name. Though ambition pulls my wings ahead to skies of endless blue, this runway halation in my soul still circles back to you. Maybe love can cross the years like echoes in the air. Maybe somewhere past the clouds you're waiting for me there. In this runway halation of our lives, where every dream begins to rise, I will carry every word you said, like constellations in my eyes. And even if the world grows far too wide for paths we once both knew, this runway halation in my soul will always lead to you. Half my heart stays with you.